Hey, Tyson Mutrux here with Mutrux Firm Injury Lawyers. Today I want to talk about how insurance companies are dealing with injury cases during COVID. So COVID has had a huge effect on personal injury cases, and in one of two ways usually. They're usually handling them in one of two ways. It's definitely not business as usual. At the very beginning of COVID, whenever everyone started to shut things down, we started getting a lot of offers on cases to get them closed out. And that's one way that we've seen these insurance companies handle these claims, where they don't want to wait another year or two to get a case to trial if we have to. They just want to get off their books and get the case settled. And so what they're doing is they're offering full value for the cases, or in some instances we've seen them overpay on some of the claims. And that was more towards the end of 2020, where we started to see a lot of the insurance companies overpaying. We think that's because they were making a lot of money because no one was driving, so there weren't that many claims, and so they were overpaying so they could get those on their books or off their books, so that they could also lower their tax bill. So that's one extreme that we've seen, and it's kind of split down the middle as to what we've seen when it comes to them just paying full value in these cases and not really making us fight much over it. The other extreme is that they know, and this is usually the bad insurance companies, the general things like that, the ones that are really just garbage insurance for the most part. It may be the cheapest that you can find, but in reality, it's really garbage insurance. If you were to get into a crash and you were at fault, they're going to get you sued in a heartbeat because they're not going to pay what the case is worth. So that's the other extreme that we're seeing, is they're not paying much on the claims because they know we as the plaintiffs, we can't push them to get them to a trial anytime soon. We're probably looking end of 2021, maybe 2022 before we can get a lot of these trial dates, especially in St. Louis County, where I'm hearing rumors that we may not get trials until 2022. In City St. Louis, it might be a little bit sooner. Some of the other counties, it may be a little bit sooner, but we just don't know yet. And they know that. And so they're really lowballing us on some of these cases. But again, on the other cases, they're giving us full value and sometimes more than what the case is worth just to get them wrapped up. So it really depends. So hopefully that gives you a better understanding as to how cases are operating right now, how insurance companies are valuing cases right now during COVID. We're almost through this. Hopefully everyone will be vaccinated by the fall. We'll be able to move on, business as usual then, and get our lives back on track. But if you have any questions about your injury case, give us a call, 888-550-4026. You can also check us out at TysonMutrux.com. Make sure you also like us on Facebook and like this video and subscribe to our channel. Make it a great day. Thanks. We'll see you.